G'day, my name is Peter Sesselmann and I'm the maker of the Puck and Stomper and the Peterman acoustic guitar pickups, and now also this range of drum microphones which are called Grit, for Get Right In There. The whole idea with the drum microphone started when we were trying to record the drummer in the band, and we had a whole range of different microphones to test in the studio. We found we had difficulty actually getting right in there where the sound is. The drums have a sweet spot where the sound is the most natural and has the most tones that you want to actually capture in the recording. So we tried all kinds of stands and this, that and the other, but it was always really awkward, and lots of microphone stands and big clunky attachments and this, that and the other. And I thought, dude, there's got to be a better way than this. So we started experimenting with a few different types of fittings and different types of heads and things like that, and which brought us to this point basically, where we have a complete range of drum microphones called Grit. And as you saw by the demo just earlier on that Alex was hammering away there a little bit, good job he did as well. The sound is just fantastic. They're really natural sounding. They don't color the sound of the instrument in any way. They just basically record exactly the sound that your drum or cymbal makes. Now, I was talking about the simplicity of how it clips together. So the basic microphone looks like this. It's got a head, it's got a neck, it's got a clip, and it's got a XLR plug. No batteries or anything, this is straight through. This is a dynamic microphone. Very open sound, very clean, no coloration of the tone at all. And it's simply, it also slides up and down. You can see this, so depending on exactly how much space you want to give it. So it clips onto your drum very easily. It has two positions that it sits comfortably clipped on. And you can pull the neck out to the length that you want, and also because it has a bendable neck, you can bend that so that the focus is right down on the sweet spot. Or if you find you hit it accidentally when you're playing, you can then push it back a bit, but still keeping the focus on that sweet spot. It's very easy to get right in there where that sound is that you want to record. Now the cymbal mics, again, there's some stands or some brackets, I suppose you'd call them, available from the website that clips onto your drum stands and makes them, very easily to again get right in where the sweet spot of that cymbal is. And these are condenser mics, so they require power. So they're running off phantom power, and they look like the same basic idea, except they have a condenser head rather than a dynamic head. So the other advantage with this is that you can actually, if you don't have the brackets, you can get away with clipping them onto your tom and pointing them at the cymbal. And that's not a bad little compromise actually. That works quite well too. You don't get quite the flexibility of having an individual stand. As a compromise, it's not a bad one. So the other thing I want to mention is the kick drum microphone. Now, that's another little bit of a revolutionary product as well, because it has, not only does it have a microphone in it, which picks up all the overtones and all that beautiful sound that your kick drum normally produces, it also has a built-in subdriver, which is the same transducer that we use in our stomp boxes, which just give that thunderous bottom bass that you don't get with a normal microphone. So it's basically two devices in one. It's a microphone and it's a transducer. So this thing is something else just on its own. That's a little beauty, I tell you. So thanks for watching this video. You can go to the website, either go to peterman.com.au or you can go to gritmic.com. They both take you to the same place. And then you can see all the accessories and all the different drums and all the different drum mics which are available right now. Check it out. If you have any kind of questions at all, feel free to drop me an email. I try and answer them as quickly as possible. These are all handmade by Alex and myself. And we insist on quality. We are both fanatical about tone and sound, which is what led us to design this in the first place, because we just couldn't get the sound and the flexibility that we wanted from the existing, what was existing on the market. That's kind of how we operate. We see a niche and we fix it. So as I said, go to the website, drop me an email if you want, and thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'll catch you later. Cheers.